The novel Orlando, written by Virginia Woolf, follows the character of Orlando through 5 different centuries. It begins in the Elizabethan period with Queen Elizabeth I, and goes all the way up to the 1920s. The novel was written in 1928, and so that's kind of our end point. So the beginning of the 20th century in some way. So the play follows that same chronology, and we follow these characters through 5 different centuries. So everyone is changing costume a lot and playing a lot of different characters. The staging is our staging. I think, you know, the space is giving us a lot of possibilities in terms of how we can work, and we had this idea of using these kinds of carts. So we've been exploring that, and then, like I said, there's also Balch is designing the costumes. So what you're seeing now are still a lot of the actors' rehearsal costumes. There's going to be live music. Robert Keith is our musician. He's been working from day one of rehearsals with us, creating the sound score as the actors create the staging, and as we make decisions about how we're telling the story. So the music is very much a part of the storytelling. That character Orlando, as someone who kind of travels through centuries, has a kind of immortality, is still part of the popular culture, has become very much part of the popular culture. And also Orlando's kind of gender ambiguity. Is Orlando a man? Is Orlando a woman? In our production and in the novel, she spends the first half as a man and then transforms into a woman. So I think that what Virginia Woolf was talking about in 1928 in terms of how do we define gender, what is male, what is female, are still very important questions today, and still very important questions for young people today.
And to go off of that, I mean, we are presenting this as part of the Gay Games, as one of the arts partners. So, you know, we're trying to appeal to the kind of LGBT audience as well. Especially, I was talking to some trans people, which this play I think has special appeal for, and they feel, and there's talk in the trans community about feeling left out of the Gay Games. And so, like, we feel that this would be a great contribution to help make it a little more inclusive.